On today's episode, we're talking about energy, and more specifically, why so many of us feel like we're constantly running on empty during perimenopause and menopause. You're juggling life, kids, maybe caring for older relatives, and your body feels like it's waving a white flag. Does this sound familiar? Well, you're not alone and you're not imagining it. These feelings are real, and there are actually real biological reasons our energy takes a hit during this stage of life. And today we're going to dig into why this happens and what you can do about it. Hey friend, welcome to Menopause and Motherhood, the empowering podcast made just for menopausal mums juggling the beautiful chaos of family life. If you're ready to reclaim your health, confidence and sanity, including managing weight and feeling strong again, you are in the right place. I'm your host SJ, and together we'll navigate menopause with practical, real-world advice focused on rest, fuel and movement, the three pillars that support weight loss, boost your energy and help you feel like yourself again. Plus, this podcast is proudly partnered with Mother Cup of Tea, a delicious calming tea designed to support menopausal women's well-being, helping you find balance and calm in your busy day. Now, grab your favourite cuppa and let's dive into today's episode. Hey friend, so today we're talking about energy, and I really encourage you to stick around to the end of this podcast because I do have something that is going to help you and is definitely worth sticking around for and listening. So let's talk about why we do feel so drained, because I don't know about you, but I feel exhausted a lot of the time. And I used to be somebody who was like super high energy, was like bouncing around on the daily basis. And now there are days where I just feel like I can barely drag myself out of bed, which is completely out of character with me. So perimenopause, menopause, we know our hormone levels are messing us around, especially estrogen and progesterone. They fluctuate and they drop. And these hormones do way more than manage our reproductive system. They influence everything in our body. They influence how we sleep, how your body uses energy, it influences your mood, and even how your body absorbs nutrients. And at the same time as all of this, you might be doing some of the following things. You might be eating less, whether that's intentionally or not. You might be moving a bit differently. You might also find that you're sleeping poorly. And you're also possibly going to be finding that your body is absorbing nutrients less efficiently as you age. All of these factors combined can lead to deficiencies in key vitamins and minerals, and that directly impacts your energy, your mood, brain fog, muscle tone, and even your immunity. So let's talk about some of the most important nutrients for us as menopausal women. Because what should we be paying attention to? There's a lot of noise, there's a lot of adverts, there's a lot of, people across social media telling you what you should and shouldn't do. But there are a few essentials that can really support our body during midlife. So let's dig into these 5 top minerals and vitamins that I think are actually really, really key for our bodies as menopausal women. Okay, starting with vitamin B12. You've probably heard of vitamin B12. You've probably heard of B vitamins. This one is absolutely crucial for energy. It helps convert your food into usable fuel. So a deficiency in B vitamins can lead to like real extreme fatigue, low mood, and even memory problems as well. Okay, next up on my top 5 is magnesium. You need to think about magnesium as your calming mineral. And again, it's probably something that you've heard about as well. It helps with sleep. It helps with stress. It helps your muscles to relax, and it helps your body to metabolize your energy. And many of us are low in magnesium without even knowing it. Now, side note to this, there are lots of different types of magnesium. And in the next episode, I'm going to talk about ways that you can increase these nutrients in your daily life in terms of where you can find them. Okay, number 3 is vitamin D. Now, probably likely when you were pregnant, you might have found that your healthcare team were talking about vitamin D. In the UK, the NHS actually advises every single person in the UK to take vitamin D because we really don't get enough sunlight in this country, and you need it for your immune function, for your bone health, for your mood, and it also supports energy by helping with calcium absorption and your muscle function, and that's really important as we age. And as I said, in the UK we often don't get enough just from sunlight alone. Okay, number 4 is omega-3 fatty acids. Again, this is probably something that you've heard of. Maybe you've walked into a health food store and you've seen these like tablets like with oil inside them. These are important because they support your brain health, they support your joint health, and even hormone production as well. And they have been linked to better mood stability and lower inflammation. And number 5 on my list is iron. If you are somebody who is still having periods, perhaps your periods are heavier than normal, you might actually be losing quite a lot of iron each month. And low iron is low energy. It's a really simple thing because your body needs iron to be able to function. So there are a lot of other vitamins and minerals out there, but I really think that those 5 are easy ones to kind of pay attention to, and really easy things that you can tweak and you can fix. And as I said, I am going to do a whole nother episode on Friday for you about how you can actually access more of these vitamins and minerals in your diet, because of course a balanced diet is really, really important. It can be hard to get everything that you need, of course. You know, food quality isn't always as high as we would like it to be. The way that we store our food, the way that we cook our food can impact the amount of vitamins and minerals that are in our food. And of course, when your body's demand is shifting in ways that you might not see, it's kind of a difficult sort of juggle to play. And this is why I think sometimes adding a supplement into your diet can really help and support you. Now, I have gone down the route of going into health food shops and feeling completely overwhelmed by what is in there, being advised to have like so many different tablets, and I find it really confusing. And I've often ended up with a basket full of like products that I don't even use. I end up with so many bottles and I can barely remember to take them every day. So I wanted to introduce and share with you something that has actually worked and helped me personally, because it has made a noticeable difference in my day-to-day life. And it's really just me wanting to share with you something that's simple but has helped with my energy levels. So I've started using a product which I have linked in the show notes. It's called a WellnessPack, and it's designed specifically for women who are, it does say 45 plus, but it's designed for women who are like perimenopause, menopausal, and it's basically a daily sachet. And in that daily sachet, it's got a multivitamin with all of those key nutrients that we were just talking about. It's got omega-3s in it. It's got an antioxidant supplement, which is really, really helpful as well for your body. And it's got vitamin D as well. And what I really like about it is that it's really simple. I don't have to think about numerous different bottles. I've got one box with one daily sachet. I really just like that. I really like to take the sachet with breakfast. It's advisable to take it alongside a meal, but you can just take that and then you can get on with your day as well. And I think for me personally, it's actually made a real difference. I have noticed that my energy levels feel more stable, and in those afternoon crashes, they don't feel quite so intense at the moment. So I would really advise you, if you're looking for something that is going to support your body, help your body navigate this up and down hormone roller coaster. And what I've done is I've popped the link into the show notes so you can check it out. There is a 15% discount for you as well, because you are one of my wonderful listeners to this show. And go and check it out, see if it feels right for you. Okay, so as we wrap this up, I want to really make a point of that your body isn't broken. Our body is not broken. We're not lazy. we're not losing anything. This is a natural transition that we're going through, and our nutritional needs are shifting as we age. And if you think about it, as you know, from a young baby, as you grow and you are, you know, becoming a young adult and you become an adult, your nutritional needs are constantly shifting and changing. And sometimes this is happening so much more than we actually realize. And I think it's really important to think about supporting ourselves, because I bet you probably have some kind of multivitamin or something for your children, but it's really important to support yourself with the right vitamins and minerals. And it isn't about chasing perfection and having racks and racks of supplements in your kitchen. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to help you feel good, to help you feel more clear-headed, to feel more resilient and more like yourself, actually. So I really appreciate you for being here. I love that you are taking time out of your day to tune into this podcast. If this episode did resonate with you, I would love for you to share it with a friend who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe, maybe share it with your friend, and go and check out the link in the show notes. You can grab the wellness pack there, and you will also get yourself, for being a wonderful listener to the show, you can get yourself 15% off on your first order. Come back on Friday. I'm going to be talking more about these vitamins and minerals, but until I catch you then, have a great day. Be kind to yourself, because you really deserve it.
Thank you for listening to my mum's podcast. I hope you like it. Please share it with a friend.
Thanks so much for listening to Menopause and Motherhood. I hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you navigate this journey. Remember, it's all about small steps, resting well, fueling your body, and moving in ways that feel good for you. And don't forget to check out Mother Cup of Tea for the perfect moment of calm in your busy day. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other amazing mums like you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.